Okay guys, as you could see, my desk is a total mess right now, and usually I clean it before I do these videos, but I thought I would just show you guys the process of everything, even cleaning all this off. This usually happens like every time I do my makeup or every time I film, which is really sad, but we're gonna clean it up, don't worry. But before we do that, I wanna go ahead and go through all this new makeup. I'm definitely overdue for this video, so I have a lot accumulated, but this is all just PR or stuff I've bought, and I wanna go through everything and see what I wanna put at my desk. And then if not, I'll either put it in my makeup collection or put it like in a giveaway drawer. We shall see. So let's go ahead and go through all this stuff. Okay, we are all organized now. Let me go ahead and go through the little groups I set up. So this group right here is all stuff that I want to try to fit into my everyday makeup drawer because I want to try some of this stuff. Here's a little overview. I don't know if all these lashes are gonna fit, but we're gonna see. And then here's all the new stuff that I just don't want to try right now that I'll try later on, or maybe it's something like this where I'll just grab it if I need it. And so here's that stuff. And then we also have some stuff that like I don't want to open yet because it's either like backup, so I want to keep them nice and fresh, or they're just stuff that I might give to like family members or something like that. And then over here we have this little group. It is skincare and hair care, so that needs to go in the bathroom. And then right here is stuff that I know I want to give to you guys, so just giveaway stuff. And then this lip gloss, I found it and it is completely expired, so I'm gonna be decluttering this from my collection. Unfortunately, I did not finish her, but I did buy a new one. I got a little mini, so I'm gonna be replacing it with this guy. So now what I'm gonna do is just put this stuff away. So we're gonna put it in this box for now, and then we'll take it over to my vanity here in a sec. Just so we have an easier way to carry all this stuff over there. And then I'm also gonna put away all this stuff into my makeup collection and see what drawers it needs to go in and everything. So let's get started. Okay, so now it's finally time to clean this desk, so let's get to it. I think I'm also gonna try to see what brushes I could declutter. So these are all the brushes I decided to declutter. Quite a few. Most of them are just really, really old. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this glass right here because it gets dirty so freaking fast, but I need Christian's help to lift it so we could actually like clean underneath the glass as well. Oh, and also these are all the brushes that I'm keeping. I definitely need to clean most of them. My Blinged Brushes are clean though because I use those all the time and they're my favorite. Oh, and I also got these new containers from Amazon for Christmas. I asked for them because I wanted them so bad for my Blinged Brushes, and it looks so cute. I'll have them linked down below. So yeah, let's go ahead and clear this off. Alrighty, so the desk is nice and clean now. And so now we're gonna work on getting all the products that I wanna take out of here and replace and put back into my collection. I think I'm actually gonna start up here in this little crate. This is kind of like my everyday crate, and go through this stuff. So we have Charlotte Tilbury Miracle Cream. I'm gonna keep that up here. And then we have a NARS foundation. I'm gonna put this back in my collection because it is not matching me right now. It's a little too yellow and I don't feel like mixing any foundation, so we're gonna put that back. I had this up here to mix with that to see if it would help, and it didn't, and this is just too light for me, so I'm gonna put that back. We have some sprays. I'm trying to use this one up, this Restocking. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Glow Recipe. I think I'm gonna keep all of that. MORPHE. I'll put this one back, the all-nighter. I have so many setting sprays. I'm also gonna put this Mineral Veil primer into my collection as well. Keeping these powders, and then down there's a moisturizer without an oil. Okay, I think we're gonna keep all that the same. Moving on to the side of the crate, so I have this Glow Recipe serum, which I'm keeping up here. And my One Size powder I'm keeping up here. My Pure foundation, always got to have this up here because it's my favorite foundation. And then I really have been liking this. You guys are probably going to see some of these in a favorites video, but this is the Patrick Ta She's Thirsty spray, and then this is brush cleaner. My micellar water, will keep that. And I also have some palettes up here that are just not fitting in here that I want to put back into my collection anyways because I already used them quite a bit. So we have the Maddie Ziegler, Pat McGrath. Ooh, I think I want to keep the Glam Light one up here though, this ice cream palette. So we'll just take these 3 out. The stuff that I'm keeping up here, I'm gonna try to fit in this crate now that we took some stuff out. Yeah, it looks like it's fitting. And then we'll just put this here and this like that for now. And then this is the stuff we're putting back. I'm gonna start a pile right here on my chair of stuff to put back in my collection. We're gonna start with my everyday makeup drawer. If you guys want to know what's already in here, it's in my last makeup organization video. This is a playlist on my channel, so I have all of them like in a little playlist in order. Okay, so here's a little overview of everything. It got pretty messy in here, and some stuff I haven't used and some of it I've used a ton already. So I'm gonna go through everything and organize it and to put back into my collection or to keep up here. Okay, so we have 2 piles going on now. So this pile right here is all the stuff that I use on an everyday basis or I just need to try out because I still haven't used it. So we have Thrive Mascara, Rare Beauty Blush, Tower 28 Blush, Dior Highlight. I love this, so I just use it all the time. My sunscreen, I haven't used this Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, eyelash glue. This lipstick I use all the time, so I thought I would just put it in here. MAC Studio Fix is an everyday. I really want to try out this highlighter more. I still haven't tried this out. And then we have all my nude lip liners. Some of them I haven't used yet, like my Buxom ones. I need to try those out. And this Profusion, still haven't got to use. Also this Laura Mercier one. This one I used but not enough, so I wanted to keep it up here. We have my eyeliners, a gloss I still haven't used, my concealers. These are like my favorites right here. Well, this one's still new, so I'm still trying this one out, but these 2 are my everyday. Rare Beauty foundation, I've been using this, but I still love it, so I'm keeping it up here. And then a primer, brow gel, lip balm, Anastasia eye primer. So those are all gonna stay here. Also these Buxom lipsticks right here, I showed you guys these last time, so I'm not going to reopen them, but we have Goddess, Dreamboat, and Heartthrob. Goddess and Heartthrob I've used a ton, but Dreamboat I still haven't tried, so I'm keeping that in here. I also have some like everyday singles in here that I like to use for like an everyday kind of fast look. We have a NARS Soft Matte Concealer. Sometimes I use that to clean up my brows. A dip brow pomade, and then floss and random things. Okay, and then this is the pile where we're putting them back. So these lippies, I didn't even touch them. So honestly, I'm just gonna either give these away maybe to family, or I don't know, I have to see if I swatched them. But I just don't gravitate towards these colors. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep them because I really want to try out this formula. And most of my lipsticks are expired. I definitely need to do like a full declutter of that like on its own. Let me know if you guys would like seeing that. And then we have the Buxom lippies. I did try those out, so I'm just putting them back into my collection. These lip glosses I used a little bit but not a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I still haven't tried this, but I'm putting it back because I just don't gravitate towards it. These I used a ton. These Fenty Beauty lipsticks. We got another Buxom Patrick Ta. I used this for a look, and so I'm putting it back. These Charlotte Tilbury, you guys know I love these. I used them a ton, so putting those back. Also some more lip glosses and lip liners. These I still never used because they're really bright, like spring colors, so we'll save those for like springtime. And then also a Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. This is too dark on me. And you guys know I love this Buxom bronzer, but I'm putting it back because I got a new one that I want to use more. And then a Charlotte Tilbury blush, use that a ton as well. I never got to try this powder, maybe another time, because I've been using my One Size one for like every single day. And so yeah, that is what we're putting back. I'm gonna put it all in this box right here. Ugh, don't look at me, I look gross right now. So now for the palettes, I'm gonna do the same exact thing and separate all these. So I'm keeping these 2 in here. I definitely did not use this enough. I still haven't even tried this, and this one I've just been loving, so I'm keeping that in here. I'm also keeping my Kaleidos one. This is the purple, super pretty. I need to use that. I'm keeping one of my Alamar blushes up here. This is a blush trio and it's the medium shade, I believe. And then I'm putting back the deep blush palette. And then we're keeping this OFRA face palette. It's a highlighter and eyeshadow palette. I still haven't used it. Latte 2 haven't used. Charlotte Tilbury, this is the bronzer and highlight. Still haven't used that much. So we're keeping that. This I've used a ton, but I love it. It's actually on sale right now as we're speaking. So if you guys don't own this, it's so beautiful. This is the Lighting Edit Mini Sculptured Unlocked palette. It's so good. I love it so much. So we're keeping that. I haven't used this much. And then also this purple one. Oh, this, I thought that was the purple one. This is the purple one. This is a like brown colored one. It's super pretty. Both of them I need to use. And then we're keeping this Glam Light Ice Cream palette as well up here, just for some fun, colorful looks. I definitely need to reorganize these here in a sec, and then we're keeping this Symphony OFRA palette as well. So those are all the ones we're keeping in here. And then these are the ones I'm putting back. I just didn't really gravitate towards this Morphe one or this Huda Beauty one. And this one I used a ton, this Nikki Tutorials and the Lisa Frank. These two are so good if you love colorful eyeshadow palettes. I'm putting these contour palettes up because I am trying out a new bronzer. And then this one is from Violet Voss. It looks all dirty, but I honestly haven't even touched this at all. I can't open it. Ugh. This is what it looks like. Completely brand new, so I'll probably give that to a family member because I'm just not gravitating towards it. Rare Beauty, I use this one a ton. Another bronzer palette, and then we have these little mini ones from Urban Decay. I feel like I use these enough. Then we have some Natasha Denona. I had these mainly in here for like fall. And then another Urban Decay one. So these ones are going back. Okay, so that's everything we're putting back. Now I brought the box of all the new stuff that I have to put away. So we're gonna try to make everything fit, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so this is what the everyday drawer is looking like now. So much cleaner. So we added some new products. We got an Elemis primer, some Rare Beauty, some Gucci base products, Wet n Wild highlighter. One size I added this powder to the drawer. We have this Laura Mercier Camouflage Duo. It's like a little concealer duo. My Dior is at the bottom. We added some more Laura Mercier to this drawer as well. And then these are pretty much all new lip glosses because I've been loving them lately. And then this Laura Mercier lipstick, Rare Beauty blush, and then this lip plumper from Nabla. I wanted to try that out. All my lip liners, and these are liquid blushes from OFRA that I'm gonna be trying. Profusion lip oil. All like my necessities, those lip products I showed you guys. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys this Hourglass stick foundation and Huda Beauty stick foundation. I've been loving that as like a duo on my face, like mixing them together. And so that is it for that drawer. And now we're gonna work on lashes. I have all these lashes to add, and I honestly don't know if they're gonna fit. Plus I need to like clean this drawer out. So we're gonna do that next, and then we'll move on to palettes. Okay, so lash drawer is now done. This is what she looks like. Super organized. And then as for these lashes up here, I just used them way too many times, so we're throwing these out. And then as for these are all lower lashes, so I'm gonna put these in my makeup collection just because I don't use them like on an everyday basis. I have like a couple in here. Okay, so now for the palette drawer, I'm gonna be adding these products right here. So we have this Marc Jacobs bronzer, Melt Cosmetics palette, Artist Couture highlighter, these blush and bronzer duos from OFRA, Profusion palette, OFRA face palette, and then also this Beauty Bay palette and Kaleidos. So we're putting these products in here. So I try to fit everything as good as possible, and so that is what she's looking like now. I also added a couple things to the top of the desk. I'm gonna put my mirror over here. But I added these brushes from Profusion, I believe, yes. And then also the Benefit Professional Setting Spray that I want to try out. Don't mind this Sephora bag. I have to haul that stuff in there. And now we are completely done with the whole of vanity. I'm super excited. I love when I have a clean desk. Okay guys, so that's gonna be everything for today's video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I post every week for you guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye. Where's my makeup wipe?